Welcome, everybody, as we gather this evening for our Catholic School auction at St. Mark's. It's great to have you with us, joining us online. And like all things, we begin in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Heavenly Father, we thank you for all the blessings you continue to bestow upon us. We ask you in a special way to continue to send your loving Spirit down upon us this evening during this auction time, as all the funds that are raised are for the good of our young disciples that are enrolled at our Catholic school. Continue to help us this evening to be mindful that it's for the good of these young disciples and the generations to come. Bless all those who will be bidding, and especially that what we do is for your glory. May the Lord bless us and be with us always. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Again, welcome to Mission Possible in this auction tonight.
Good evening, and welcome to St. Mark's Dinner Auction, Mission Possible 2020. My name is Jessica DeRocco, and I am one of your dinner auction chairs.
I'm Carmen Ochoa. I'm a fellow auction chair. When Jess and I selected this theme in the fall of 2019, it was to pay homage to our school's history of being a mission school of Sacred Heart. It also reaffirms our belief that all things are possible through God. At St. Mark's School, we take this mission to heart. From pre-K to 8th grade, it is a decade of discipleship and a decade of growing our disciples. From losing your first tooth to learning how to read. From your first communion to riding your first bus on your first field trip, to your first Halsey or your first crush or 8th grade graduation. It is a history of firsts.
Tonight we launch into another first. We launch our St. Mark's Dinner Auction online. Together, our mission of Catholic education is possible. Thank you, and happy bidding.
Well, welcome. My name is Corey Michaels. So honored to be able to be here in the Auction Frog Studios with you for the very first St. Mark's Dinner Auction virtually here. It is Mission Possible. Now, we've got a lot going on tonight. We've got some wonderful, wonderful projects that we're going to be sharing with you. And now, the fact that you're watching right now, it means half the battle is already done. You found the link. So good for you on that one. Now, we want to make sure that you are all set to be able to bid and get your donations in. Because after all, that's what this is all about. And so if you haven't already, go ahead and text the word Go Lions, all one word, no spaces, to the number 22454. That's Go Lions to the number 22454. What you're going to do is get a link right back that'll take you right to the registration for the online auction. Take you just a moment to get set there, and then you're going to be able to look at all the gift certificates, all the trips, all the incredible items that are on there. And of course, the stars of the auction are the kids. And the class projects that we're going to be sharing with you are one of a kind. They're amazing, and anyone would love to be able to display this in their home or in their office. So if you have any questions tonight, if you've had issues with logging in, whatever the case may be, it's okay. We have folks on the phone right now waiting to hear from you. We have Melanie, we have Kayla. They're all set to be able to answer your questions. And you can just call 208-807-3808. And with a smile, they'll get you all set up with whatever it is. Now, if you would like to share comments with us, maybe tell us where you're watching tonight. Are you at home with the family? Are you out somewhere? We'd love to hear from you, because after all, even though we can't be together all in one room like we normally would be, we are all together in this virtual world. And so the more you want to be able to communicate with us, we would love to talk with you. So you can also put comments on Facebook as well, and we'll get around to those as soon as we can. So get ready for an incredible evening. And Father Ben, thank you so much, and thank you for of course, for that wonderful blessing to get us all started tonight.
You bet. My pleasure. Great to be here with you, Corey.
Now, we were talking about the stars of this auction really are the kids.
You bet
I mean,
they
there
are.
are some fabulous items that are out there. But when you talk about the different class projects, these truly are one-of-a-kind items.
You betcha. It only comes once a year.
Now, so our first one, This is a item with a second grade class. And you know what I couldn't tell when I was looking at the photos of it before it came into the studio here was it's deceiving. You can't tell. All of these different colors are actually photos of different second grade kids.
You betcha. And what's so great about it is they're preparing to receive the sacrament this year of the Eucharist. So you miss this item and it never comes again.
Yeah.
And so, anyways, it's just a reminder of all the kids that make this possible, especially these kids in this class, in this grade, a second grade. So anyways, they did a great job. And the Eucharist, of course, is the source and summit of our faith. It centers us. It's Jesus Christ himself. And so we all gather in that. And so it's beautiful to have a reminder of that about the classmates that were with whoever the winning auction bidder is, actually, is saying these are the ones that made it possible for their child.
And something you're going to want to display for years and years to come. And the wonderful thing is when people come over and they're admiring this incredible piece of art, you get to share the story of the meaning behind it, and both personally and spiritually. So this is a great item. Item number 3, get the bids in there, bid high and bid often. Now, another item that you can be able to bid on is actually to be able to go on a hike with you.
Well, a hike with Mass. Now, 2 years ago, what I did, Corey, is this family brought their grandchild, and so the mom and her baby, you know, and so they brought the whole family along, and they wanted to baptize the baby in a lake. And I had never baptized a baby in the lake in my life, and to my utter regret, I didn't roll up my pant legs to get into the lake. It's, I mean, just a moment where you never get that back again. And I'm like, dang it, I'd like to like rebaptize the baby. And, you know, poor Dorothy, so that's the name of the baby. And so I was like, dang it. But anyways, it's a great opportunity, you know, to spend the whole day actually with the family itself. We get to know one another a little bit more, a little more intimately. We have Mass up there, so we celebrate Mass. Usually it's in a place where you can see the mountains and whatnot, and anyways, it's just a great experience just to be together and bring the faith that we have and the love we have for one another into the wilderness. And so usually I ask them, like, is there a particular area you would like to go in? And so this past year, just a few weeks ago, we went to McCall actually with the family and went hiking up and around there. Around the Hazard Lakes, but anyways, the week before we were up in West Mountain. But if they want to go to Stanley or anywhere, happy to do it.
That's awesome. What a great experience. And actually, I was baptized in a doughboy pool in, I think, one of the folks from the church's backyard.
Is that right?
So the lake sounds much better, actually. So that item you can be able to bid on right now for that incredible experience at item number 10. And then item number 274.
Right.
Now, in case you hadn't noticed, I do enjoy eating. And I love Italian food. And this, you can combine that where you can be able to have this catered incredible dinner for 6, Italian dinner. Why don't you tell us a little bit more about it? Chef Frank is going to be doing the cooking?
Frank Calangi. So great man. His brother actually and I are really good friends. His brother was just ordained for Mount Angel Abbey as a monk. Joe and I, now as Father Timothy. Father Timothy and I went to seminary together for 3 years, and anyways, kept a really close friendship, and I stayed close with the family. And so when this auction was coming up, I reached out to Frank and I just said, hey, what do you think about doing this 5-course meal for 6 folks, you know, that come over, and we have a great night, but we'll start the evening, I thought, with Mass. And then after Mass, we just have a little, some hors d'oeuvres and whatnot, and some wine, and then some more wine as the night goes on, and then some food to wrap it all up with.
That's wonderful. So 274, there's 3 different experiences that you can be able to bid on right now. So once again, if you haven't already, go to text the word Go Lions, all one word, no spaces, to the number 22454. That'll get you that link. You'll get registered and you get bidding on all the great items. Remember, things are going to shut down tonight at 9 o'clock for the online bidding. Bid War is going to start at 8:50, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that coming up here in just a little while. And Bid Wars, a lot of fun to watch, even more fun to participate in. So I'll tell you about that on the way in just a few minutes. So Father Ben, thank you so much for being here with us.
You bet, Corey. It's a pleasure. Thank you all for bidding and being part of such a great tradition here at St. Mark's.
So your mission, if you choose to accept it, and you do, is to text Go Lions to the number 22454.
Together, our mission of Catholic education is possible. Together, our mission of Catholic education is possible. Together, our Catholic education is possible.
Together, our mission of Catholic education is possible.
Together, our mission of Catholic education is possible. Together, our mission of Catholic education is possible.
This is your mission, and I know everyone chooses to accept it, to accept the community that is St. Mark's. There is so many different layers to a Catholic education, and it all starts with that community, with family, with the faith, with the staff at the school, with the community at large, all around, all the sponsors that helped to make this happen tonight. Thank you. That's, again, two words you're going to hear a lot tonight, and you can't possibly hear enough, is thank you. And the two words don't seem like quite enough, but it's what we've got to be able to say. So we keep telling you about it, is thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your faith. Thank you for your generosity. Now, one of the other items that you can be able to bid on right now is a side of beef. Now, actually, there's two sides of beef. I guess you have the right side and you have the left side. And you can be able to bid on one or the other, whichever you would like. And those are items number 1 and 2. And so get those bids in right now. This is a half cow for you. It is grass and corn fed. You get to choose the cuts that you want and all of that. So right now, your mission is to go and get the bids in. Item number 1 and item number 2, the half cow. The hanging weight's about 150 to 170 pounds each on those. So lots of food for the winter coming up and some delicious, healthy beef as well. Now, want to say thank you to Jody watching right now at home with the kids, and Jessica, Emily, Kristen watching with the kids at home as well. Hope you're enjoying so far. Brand is watching in his car. And I tell you, that's the beautiful thing with the virtual world and all of us being together. You can connect. You can be a part of this wherever you happen to be. So, Brand, thank you so much for joining us from your car. Amanda, Andrea, Jill, Joel, Madison, Nicole, Amy, some wonderful folks all getting to join us tonight, and many more. So, thank you again for being a part of this. Now, one of our other auction items is item number 8. Now, this is a dinner party for 10, but not just any dinner party. This is at your home once a month. Starting in October, you're going to get food delivered for 10 people. These are going to be prepared and thoughtfully prepared and delivered to your home from different families and also from St. Mark's on certain months. You get to arrange what date within the month that you'd like to have that delivered. So if you have a large family, if you have some friends, you can bring those all together and break bread and enjoy a wonderful, wonderful meal that you don't have to cook. which is the best part right there. And so that is item number 8, and you can get your bids in on that right now. Now, one of the other items is item number 5. This is a special basket that was put together by Jessica and by Carmen. It is a 2020 basket, and I'm going to let them tell you more about it.
We hope you're enjoying the dinner auction. This is a basket that Carmen and I thought that you would really enjoy with COVID-19.
Hey, Kelvin, take this.
Those parents out there and all those families that had trouble finding toilet paper in 2020, this is a giant pack from Costco. For all those parents that were trying to find disinfecting wipes to go with your school supply list, here's a couple just in case it's still on the to-do list.
You need sanitizer, we got plenty of sanitizer.
Face masks, tissue, all of the above, here and ready to go.
If you need something a little stronger, we got it for you.
Do we ever? We also have vodka, and for our wine drinkers, but let's not forget what we absolutely must have, Coronas.
Happy bidding!
Yes, it is going to be a very special night. And thank you, Jessica and Carmen, for all that you have done. And that's a pretty special basket you got going on there. Looks like you're covering all the bases. All right, now one of our other school projects is item number 3 on the online auction. And this is the 2nd grade class. Of course, we have the lion, the mascot of St. Mark's, and then the mane and the tail. All of these beautiful colors here are actually the fingerprints from all of the different kids within the kindergarten class. So I think I said 2nd grade, I'm sorry. These are all the little ones, the kindergartners in their first year at St. Mark's. And so especially if you have a kindergartner at the school, this is something to hand down to your son or daughter after they've graduated and they have their own family, and they can be able to tell their kids and their grandkids about their experience with St. Mark's. So this, a beautiful one-of-a-kind piece. Don't miss out on this one. Get your bids in right now, and that is item number 3. It is called this one is Hear Us Roar from the kindergarten class. So thank you very much to them. And then our 8th grade class project that you can see over here. This is incredible. The kids that have spent all these wonderful years of education with St. Mark's, and now in their 8th grade year, they have taken this beautiful photo, socially distanced, at the iconic Boise Depot, and then signed all of the 8th graders around in the matting on it. So just a beautiful, beautiful piece to be able to have up in your home and to remember the incredible days, and especially what a different year 2020 has been for us. And as we head towards into this 2020-2021 school year, hopefully getting better and our world coming back to normal. But 6 months ago, when everything kind of stopped, our world stopped for a bit, and still in a lot of ways hasn't come back to normal. And we're probably a little ways off of that. But it has shown us as a community, as a people, that we can adapt, that we can overcome. And so the normal dinner auction, where we all would have been sitting together in one big room, enjoying the dinner and the socializing, seeing the other parents, and being able to interact with the staff and all of that and the faculty, well, that ended. And that event couldn't happen in that way. But Carmen and Jessica and the rest of the committee was like, no, this is going to happen. And they switched gears and without missing a beat, moved into this virtual world. So thank you to Carmen and to Jessica and all the rest that helped move and create the very first St. Mark's virtual dinner auction, Mission Possible. It has been a very different year for all of us and for everyone. But you know what? The strength that it has shown, the love, and the adaptability to be able to persevere, that has come through. And so there has been silver linings that have happened through this time in 2020, and I think it has brought us all closer together. And that's what the community of St. Mark's is all about. Now, one of the other items that you can be able to bid on right now, and this is going to be an incredible experience. It's item number 6. It's the BK experience. This is going to be a chance for you, along with Mrs. Van, or Minivan, as some of the kids call her, to go and do the lighting of the BK cannon during one BK football game, complete with dinner for 4 at Chipotle. Got a fleece blanket to keep you warm on the cool fall nights around, and it'll be embroidered with your name in it as well. Also comes with a custom-made BK cornhole set to keep that night spirit alive at home and enjoyed. It's donated by Rena and Russ, also John Valuette, the Archibald family, Trazy Mullen, and Chipotle. So thank you so very much for that. Now, this next item, this is something that usually would get you in trouble and probably suspended for, the infamous ditch day. Well, here is a perfectly legal and fun way to be able to do this. It is item number 9 and item number 26. You're going to be able to take all your friends, the rest of your class, and be able to have this incredible experience. Snow taking down on the tubes there at Eagle Island. Also going to get the lunch with pizza and beverages as well. And there's also a buy it now option. So if you don't want to have to wait and go through bid wars or whatever, just click on that buy it now and it's done and you can look forward to it. The dates will all be figured out as we see the snow and all that at Eagle Island and around and get that set up with you. But definitely an experience to get to look forward to. It has been, as we've talked about, something where it has been tough on the kids in trying to navigate changing virtually and then now back in school and loving that fact that they're able to, for starting the third week coming up here, be all together. But they made sure that they went through and they did all the phasing in so that it was the safest possible to make sure that our kids are taken care of and that their health is first and foremost. But that's also for the faculty as well. And the teachers have worked so hard for curriculum to make sure everything is perfect for the kids to be able to come back in this kind of imperfect time in our world. And they've tried hard, but you know what? They do it with a smile on their face. And we have a couple of the teachers here that sent in a little message to be able to say thank you.
Hi, my name is Nicole Schutte, and I'm in my 13th year teaching middle school at St. Mark's. And I wanted to say a huge thank you to Home and School and to all of our generous families who donate to the dinner auction. That money is used to help students and teachers all year long. I've been blessed the last 6 years to go up to Moss. We take our 6th graders up to outdoor science school where we get to learn and have fun and bond. It's an experience the kids never forget. That money is also used throughout the year to help teachers with projects in the classroom. I've been able to buy books, buy supplies for projects, buy classroom magazines. Then we also get little treats throughout the year, which is so appreciated. I'm so happy to be back in the classroom again this year with all of our wonderful students. So once again, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hi, St. Mark's community. This is Mrs. Bernstein. I just wanted to give a heartfelt thank you to the Home and School Association for planning such a wonderful dinner auction. Every year, our dinner auction chairs go above and beyond and spend countless hours planning a dinner auction to raise funds for our school. The funds raised go to support the school, the teachers, and the students. We couldn't do it without you. Thank you for your generous support.
Now, I think earlier Gutta had mentioned that there was a first that is happening during this event, And here it is. Now, we've been looking at all the wonderful class projects that have been coming out from the different grades and the kids. And this time, for the very first time, and Jessica is out here with me to help talk about this. This is the first time that an all school, every student, all in one project is going to be available to bid on.
That's correct. This project, in its beauty, was done for our 50th anniversary, and this one belongs to the church, and this one sits out in the foyer of the church. This year, we're going to have the art teacher has generously donated her time, and she is going to recreate one with the students from this year's class.
It is gorgeous. Now, this will be available for the winning bidder Thanksgiving week, somewhere right around in there?
Somewhere right around Thanksgiving, yes. Unfortunately, due to the fact that we started school and there wasn't everybody there at the same time, we didn't have a chance to get it completely done, get it going, but it will be ready.
Well, it is beautiful and definitely something that you will proudly be able to display in your home and tell all your friends about this incredible, one-of-a-kind piece of work that you're able to display proudly in your home or at the office, wherever you would like. All right, it's that special time.
It's that time.
It is raffle time.
It is raffle time. Let's do this. Okay.
All right.
So this first box, this first spy briefcase, is for all of our donors that donated to our 300 by 300 who donated $500 or more. Every person that donated $500 or more is entered into this to receive a week in Yellowstone next August.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay, yeah, it's going to be fantastic.
One of my favorite places.
Right. It's always beautiful anytime you go. Okay. So the winner is P. Edmund Hollifield.
All right,
P. Edmund
congratulations. All right. And briefcase
Next up.
number 2.
Okay, this one I'm super impressed by. This is what we call the kids raffle. This raffle is the one that the kids do the raffle. They go around, they sell the raffle tickets to neighbors and friends and family, and they managed in the 3 weeks since we launched the raffle to make $10,400.
That's incredible.
That is incredible. So
Way
you
to
can
go,
see
kids.
this box is nearly full. There's all kinds of tickets in here. So lots and lots of wonderful tickets. So thank you to everyone that purchased a raffle ticket. First step, for the vacuum, we have Kathy Avila. Kathy Avila,
All
so sold by Lauren.
right.
I'm not looking. No pressure.
I got my eye on her, make sure.
Right. All right. So second for the AirPods is Todd Berkey, sold by Madeline Berkey.
All right. Wow.
Let's see. And last,
Digging in
but
deep.
not least, of course, I'm going to go with Jane Young. Jane Young, sold by Jameson Smith. Jane Young.
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right. And here we go.
This is the one everybody waits for. This is for our tuition raffle. So whoever's name I draw out of here gets free tuition for the 2021-2022 school year,
Yes.
academic year. So let's see, everybody likes to be in this one.
Oh,
And
yeah.
this is also everyone that participated in the 300 by 300 got a raffle ticket, got raffle tickets in here. So
Okay. And something special to tell you about this one, too, here in just a moment.
this is great. So everybody that participated, everybody that donated got a raffle ticket. And the winner of the tuition is Father Ben Ullencott.
Oh.
So thanks, Father Ben.
That is wonderful. Now, there is something special with this as you donate to the 300 by 300, which we're going to talk about more coming up here in just a moment. If tonight we hit $70,000 just in the 300 by 300, another tuition is going to be drawn next week?
Yes, we'll draw one next week. So the 300 by 300 will be left open until next Sunday. So
Okay.
hopefully if we hit that 70,000 in just the 300 by 300, we'll draw.
There you go. So even more reasons, if you needed more reasons, to donate to the 300 by 300 could get you tuition again still. All right, Jessica, thank you so much.
Thank
Would you
you.
tell us a little bit more, if you would, about the Home and School?
Yes, Home and School is the organization that is run by parents and teachers that supports our school. It helps build community. We do events from getting new parents when they drop off for preschool and kindergarten, to do the boo-hoo woo-hoo, to our back-to-school barbecue, so you can meet everybody, see everybody. Home and School works quite a bit on making sure that the school community is alive and well.
Yeah, and it's wonderful. And it's one of the things that when you talk to the parents and the kids, the difference that you see from, well, a lot of other schools is the kids go to school, they get an education, nothing wrong with that. But parents, you may or may not know the other parents, other people, who they're going to school with, other than their handful of friends and stuff. With the community that you have at St. Mark's, it truly is that. Everyone knows one another. There's the trust that you don't always see in other educational institutions. And that's the things that I find so special.
I couldn't agree with you more. Yeah. I keep telling my kids all the time, you're so lucky. Everybody knows who you are.
Yeah.
They are, and they really are very, very blessed. We love it.
And that works both ways, kids. And here's a video. Tell us a little bit more about the Home and School. You know, it's been so good getting to see the pictures and the videos of the kids coming back to school, the picture days, getting back to that normalcy of family and friends and of school and of faith, still being able to come together, again, to persevere through all of this. And that part has been beautiful to be able to see that community coming together. That's why you're here tonight with us, and we thank you so much for being here and being a part of it. Still, time for you to be able to get in and get your online bidding going on. If you haven't gotten registered yet, it's okay. You're not too late for the party. You can be able to text the word Go Lions, all one word, no space there. Go Lions to the number 22454. You'll get that link over. You'll be able to go and get registered, and all of the different items, from the beautiful artwork from the classrooms to the different dinner certificates and all kinds of different experiences, including some beautiful, beautiful trips all around our great state. Chance for you to explore Idaho. We've got 4 different ones that you can be able to bid on right now. And here is something to look forward to because let's be honest, for a long time here, the most exploring we've done is exploring from our bedroom to the living room, possibly a pass by the kitchen, maybe outside and see a couple of minutes of sunlight. That's the way it felt for a long time there. Well, now here's something to look forward to. Items number 12, 13, 14, and 15. The first one, item number 12, Explore Idaho number 1, Sun Valley, with 2 rounds of golf and 2-night stay. This is a beautiful Idaho staycation. It is an ideal package for your family, for friends to get together and go enjoy the beauty of Sun Valley. Get in some great golfing as well at Sun Valley's Trail Creek. And to make this staycation even a little bit sweeter, the winning bidder is going to get a $50 gas card, going to help you get there and back. And this was donated by the 7th and 8th grade parents and the Sun Valley Golf Course. So thank you very much. Our next one, item number 13 in the Explore Idaho, is a McCall getaway. This is amazing. And I was just up in McCall a couple of weeks ago. It is gorgeous right now. You're going to have 7 nights in the wonderful Aspen timeshares. Aspen Village condominiums are just a half mile from beautiful Ponderosa Park. And again, that does not end right there because you're also going to get a $100 Albertsons gift card. You can go right there to the Albertsons in McCall and get, some wonderful steaks or who knows, whatever you would like to be able to do. And you're also going to get a Subway gift card for $30 to eat out, Maverick gift card for your gas. And this was donated by the 3rd and 4th grade parents. Now, item number 14, again, continuing our exploring around our great state, is the Inn at St. Gertrude in Cottonwood, a gift card to Lindsay Creek Vineyards in Lewiston. This is a bed and breakfast on Idaho's beautiful Camas Prairie. You can visit Idaho's only monastery and explore the beautiful lands surrounding it. Again, now you can bid on all of these things, and then you can just tour all around the state. It sounds good to me. The item number 15 and our 4th in the Exploring Idaho is a national park pass and 5-day stay at Island Park. Now, this staycation is going to be taking you to explore eastern Idaho and the beauty of Yellowstone National Park, 5-night accommodations in Island Park, Idaho, and 30 minutes from the West Yellowstone Park entrance. So there's 4 things to look forward to in being able to enjoy our incredible state. Now, as we come down to our final part of our very first St. Mark's virtual dinner auction, the Mission Possible. I hope you're getting your bids in there. I hope you are getting in on the 300 by 300 because this is an opportunity for you to be able to give to continue this great education and the Catholic education that our kids deserve, our families, our community deserves. And got a chance to talk to Carmen earlier today to explain a little bit more about how the 300 by 300 works.
The 300 by 300 is really kind of an easy challenge. And when we say easy concept to grasp. We're asking 300 members of our community to donate $300 or more. And by doing that, we'll meet our fundraising goal of $90,000 in addition to the money that we raise in tonight's virtual dinner auction. It's pretty simple. We came to that conclusion, that amount, looking at what our donors or our past recipients had paid as far as tickets and what they had donated. We also looked at the CARES Act and the tax benefits that really came with that $300 level. And so we're really trying to figure out an amount that was going to benefit our community.
Well, thank you to Carmen for explaining the 300 by 300 a little bit better, because you think about it, and Donna had talked about it, when you factor in, if we would have normally had our big dinner and gala together, or it would have been the cost of tickets and, the things that you would have donated anyways there. And when you start adding those things together, here's a chance to be able to use what you already were going to. Now you didn't have to get dressed up. You get to hang out with the family. Who knows? You could be in your PJs right now enjoying quality family time and the incredible Mission Possible event that we've had going on with St. Mark's tonight. But this is the opportunity for each of us to give that little bit that together is going to make a huge difference. Now, I've got the principal, Donna Gordon, with me now.
Hi.
Hi there. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Oh, well, you're welcome. Thank you.
Well, now that school's back in, well, everyone together for the last few weeks.
Yes.
But since the middle of August, since everything kind of got underway, how's it been going?
It's been going great. We did start on August 17th. We had a phased in approach. We started with about a fifth of the population each day could come in and get to know their teacher and spend some time. We did that for the first week. And then we moved into having half of our students on campus one day and alternating that. And it was a really wonderful way to start the school year. We had a lot of new procedures and protocols to go over with the students. And so we were able to do that phased in approach, and starting Monday, we will be in our third week of having all of our students back on campus, and it's been an absolute blessing.
Oh, I'm sure it has. And now, one of the things when we talk about St. Mark's and we talk about the community and what that means, and a lot of times for a lot of people, unfortunately, there seems to be a disconnect with school and their kids and then family. And that disconnect, I think, is a huge disservice to the family, to the kids, and to the school as well. With the Catholic education and with St. Mark's, that community means everyone together. And that's what I love. And how does that community and the parent involvement really, what does that mean for you?
Right. Well, for me, community means family. We are all a big family, and the faculty and staff, we understand that parents are the students, their children's first educators, and we're here to definitely support that and foster and help our young disciples grow in Christ. And we also foster academic excellence, so we cannot do it without our parents. We are a family. We are a community that work together to meet the needs of our students and make sure they're successful and that they become contributing members to our community and to the world at large.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, this is your fifth year as principal?
I'm starting my fifth year. Yes, I'm very blessed to be part of the family for sure.
And now, how has it been? Obviously, it's been a crazy whirlwind here, at least in the last 6 months.
It has been that's one of the things I love about being called to be principal of St. Mark's is that not only has every year been different, every day is different and has different challenges. We're definitely challenged with the pandemic, but with the support of our community, we've been able to be very successful and start the school. And so it's been wonderful.
Well, some people might ask, why do you fundraise? Why is it important to give monetarily to that community?
Right. That's a great question. We rely on fundraising for our operating of the school. Home and School does a phenomenal job. It's almost 15% of our operating budget comes from fundraising. Another big part of our funds come from a very supportive parish. Our St. Mark's Catholic Church provides a subsidy, if you will, to the school. It's the parish's biggest ministry, and they're incredibly supportive. It starts with Father Ben and the staff and Father Vitalis and all of the parishioners that support our school. So that fundraising piece and the parish support and the money we receive from tuition, we're actually able to have reasonable tuition for our students. Cost to educate is each child is over $6,000, and through fundraising and through parish support, we're actually substantially lower than that. So it's pivotal. It's crucial for our school to keep the doors open, and so we're blessed to be here tonight, and I can't thank everybody enough for supporting us.
Absolutely. And now, what are some of the the future plans? What are the things we're looking forward to moving forward?
Yes, well, we were very blessed last year. On Holy Thursday, we actually had an anonymous family donate $500,000 to our school. And we had to match that donation. And within a few weeks, that donation was matched. And we did a $1.1 million renovation of our school last summer. And we have already plans for the next phase of that. So we're hoping to add 3 more classrooms and do some upgrades to our gymnasium and our cafeteria as well. So we're growing, which is always a wonderful thing.
That is great. And I get to share some wonderful news with you right now. We just got a couple of matching donations, and I got their names handed to me, and I'm trying to find them, and of course I can't. There we go. It looks like Patricia Simmons just made a $5,000 donation.
Wow.
And this is a matching donation.
Wow.
Also, Sharon Boggs just donated $1,000. So what we're going to do here, since
Thank
both
you.
of them wanted to be matching donors, and I'll tell you more about that here in a second, we're going to combine the two for $6,000. And with that $6,000 in matching money, it means every $300 in the 300 by 300, so the next 20 $300 donations are going to get doubled. So your 300 is going to become $600. If you have maybe 2 kids going to St. Mark's and you'd like to do a 300 by 300 in honor of each of them, well, that $600 is going to become $1,200. You see how you can really make your money work right now, thanks to Patricia and to Sharon. So get those bids in. Keep them coming in for the 300 by 300. And remember, if we get $70,000 by next Sunday, just off the 300 by 300, another one of the tuition raffles are going to be drawn as well.
Thank you so much, Patricia. Thank you, Sharon. That is wonderful news. Thank you.
Now, it looks like we have the Bilbo family, Yvette, and some other have all given $300 donations. Thank you. Thank you for that. We've got lots coming in. The leaderboard is just going. If you're watching it right now, it is like just one after another. The 6 passes to Linder Farms. Lauren has the high bid right now at $85. We've got, let's see here, the $25 gift card to Sonic. Got Newman is the high bidder on that one. The 300 by 300, yep, there you go. Isabel Bilbao, one of my favorite people on the planet, and she just donated $300 there. Joel has the high bid right now on Triple the Fun, Triple Play. That's at $115. With still time to be able to get your bids in, but you're running out of time on the online auction. You don't want to miss out on these things. Now, here you go, with just a little bit of time left, because 9 o'clock is when things are going to close down, unless people get into a bid war. Now, this is really fun. You want to watch this, Donna. When the bid war starts at 10 minutes till, so 8:50, it means every donation online bid that comes in is going to extend that item by a few minutes. Now, you've probably been to some of the galas before in the past where you've got the sheet there and you write down your name and bidder number for this item you really want. I really want this Hear Us Roar. And I get what I think is going to be the final bid. I walk away, someone walks right behind you, and they outbid you, and you never know. Well, that's not going to happen. You don't have to worry about that with the bid wars, because if someone tries to get in at the last second and make that bid, it's going to extend the time. You're going to get a notification, and it is going to let you know that you have been outbid and gives you time. Then you outbid them. It continues with each bid, increasing the time by just a little bit until there is only one. So that's how bid wars work, and those are going to be starting up at 8:50, and then everything is going to be closing down that's not in bid war at 9 o'clock tonight. But the 300 by 300 will continue to go all the way until next Sunday.
Nice. I'm excited. I will be participating in the bid wars at 8:50. So,
Yeah,
Ethan Hunt, whoever you are, beware.
Now, I had told you earlier that you are going to hear two words, and you are going to hear them a lot, and you can't possibly hear them enough, and that is thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for your support of this incredible, incredible community. And as the theme has said throughout all this, our mission of a Catholic education together is possible. And that's what it takes, getting through this time. It's all of us pulling together, the kids, the parent, the community, the staff, and the faculty, and all working together to make this happen. So thank you so much for all of that. And I'm sure there's some thank yous you would like to say as well.
Yes. As you mentioned, I am starting my 5th year at St. Mark's, and I'm so blessed to be called to this family. And every year I reflect on the finished school year, and the one word that always comes to my mind is gratitude. It's overwhelming, the support that we receive at the school, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for the parents and the students, for our dedicated faculty and staff who just go above and beyond every single day. Carmen, Jessica, thank you so much for your countless hours planning this. They planned about 12 different scenarios for us this year, and they've been working at this for over a year. So it is, I could go on until the bid war, thanking Father Ben. Thank you for your support. And I just, again, I feel so blessed to be part of St. Mark's community. I can't picture myself anywhere else, and it's been a true blessing.
Well, Principal Gordon, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for being here with us. Thanks for the incredible work that you do each and every day.
You're welcome.
All right, and we have some other folks that would like to say thank you to you as well.
Say thank you. Say thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can you say thank you? Sir? Can you say thank you?
Thank you.
Thank you.
And that's what it's all about right there. All those bright, shiny faces, the smiles, all getting to come back and be so thankful to be together once again in school, and thanking you for your support. Now, Father Ben, well, congratulations on the tuition that you won a little while ago.
Thanks, Corey. I'm so excited. Second grade never looked so good. I texted Father Vitalis, actually, and I said, hey, you want to go back to school? And he said, you played, you won, your deal.
So now what would you like to do?
So I thought, well, since this is a fundraiser,
yes.
And so what I'd like to do with that item is I'd like to just bid it, about whoever would like to bid on a free year tuition, to go to St. Mark's. I think that'd be a great way. I mean, the thing is, you get a great education, a great school, a great faith, Catholic faith. Mrs. Gordon does a fantastic job. So proud of her. And Carmen and Jessica, of course, great job this year. It's so different, but they've done a great job. But I love the teachers, and especially, the kids there, they're super.
Yeah.
And so we got a great group of people. And I just thought, you know what, since we're here to raise money for our school, why not do this?
I think that's perfect. And so I think we've got this added in right now. So item number 103, brand new, 1003. Excuse me. You know, that's what live broadcasts are all about. So 1003 is going to be where you can put in your bids for that free year of tuition. This is for the 2021-2022 academic school year. So go ahead and get the bidding going because it's going to end at 9 o'clock. Get the bid wars happening at 8:50. So you still have plenty of time to get those. Our starting bid amount, where do you think we should start the bidding amount? This is a fundraiser.
Oh no, I think they should start at 1,000.
At 1,000?
Yeah.
Okay. So $1,000 for a starting bid
I mean,
amount?
could you imagine? I mean, it's what is it, 4,000 or somewhere around there, but you get it for a quarter of the price. I mean, why wouldn't you put 1,000 to it?
Absolutely. No, I agree wholeheartedly. So now as we're getting down to our final moments here, that is going to be, so you've got your, hour-ish time to be able to get in. So 1,003. That is the number.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
I think that people will want to do this.
Oh, absolutely.
Regardless of if it saves them money or not, they know that it's going to the school.
Oh, and that's the thing with all of this. I mean, yes, you're getting these incredible experiences, whether you're getting the dinner with you that's going to be catered, whether it's the hiking and all of that, all of these different items, the beautiful different artwork from the kids. Yes, they're great experiences, but those are things that every time you look at this, every time you think about the photos of Yellowstone, because you got that Explore Idaho staycation, you get to remember why you got that experience.
You bet.
And you get to tell your friends and your family and share the stories with your kids and grandkids and all the way through about why you were able to have that wonderful experience. And this, okay, so the bid right now, Father Ben, is sitting at $4,400. It has been in a bid war already.
Thank you so much.
And so Trina Cortez has the high bid right now at $4,400, but the bids keep coming in on that. So
thank you so much for loving our school. It means the world.
So again, this is some of our final moments to be able to say thank you. And how would you like to express your thank yous to everyone?
Oh my gosh, you're putting me on the spot.
I know I am
This is
too.
terrible. I'm incredibly humbled to be able to participate in the way that I can, as the pastor of the parish and the school. So many wonderful families, actually, Corey, that make me want to be a better priest, a better man, and just my thanks for all of who they are and the kids that they're raising. They're beautiful families. So my deepest thanks for allowing me into your lives and allowing one another to grow and forming one another to be the best that we can be. God bless you and thank you.
All right. Well said. And again, thank you. Thank you for your love and your generosity and your support. Let's see where we are with the leaderboard on some of the other things coming in. We've got the $50 gift card to Cottonwood Grill. Brenda has the high bid at $75 right now for that. Let's see here. We've got the Seattle Mariners, the club level, main level tickets. There's 4 of those, and John has a high bid at $130. Round of golf, that's sitting at $70 with Chase. Football barbecue grill and the goodies, $92 is our bidder, Bobby. Bobby has the high bid right now at $90. And the Hear Us Roar, the kindergarten art project that's right next to us here. Megan has the high bid on this at $700 right now. And worth every penny. This is priceless. With each one of these things, you can't be able to replace these things.
You're right.
And so proud to be able to have this for years and years to come. So $700 right now has that high bid. The St. Mark's water print, $40. Emily, thank you so much and bless you for your generosity. So it just goes on, and the bids continue to pour in. The donations continue to pour in. And this is my final opportunity to get to say thank you. On behalf of myself, Corey Michaels, all of us at Auction Frogs, Ellsberg Studios, Brad and Alice, of course the staff and the faculty and the parents and the families, this community that is St. Mark's. God bless you. And thank you so very much. Now, you ready for our total? Where we are right now?
You bet.
With still the finals on the bidding to come, the bid war still to come, and still a week to go on the 300 by 300. Our total right now is $103,062. So $103,062. That's where we sit right now. It is amazing. We are getting closer and closer to our goal, and together we are definitely going to get that. So keep those bids coming in. Bid high, bid often. Bless you for being a part of this and a part of the St. Mark's family and the St. Mark's community. You are amazing, and I'm so glad you were able to share in this experience with all of us together. So once again, we're over $103,000 now, so it still just keeps going up and up and up. So get those bids in. Bid Wars going to happen at 8:50 tonight. The rest of the auction will close down at 9 o'clock, and the 300 by 300 will go all the way through next Sunday with another chance for you to be able to get another tuition drawing if we hit that $70,000 in just the 300 by 300 by next Sunday. So this has been an incredible experience for me. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of this in our very first virtual dinner and gala for St. Mark's, the Mission Possible, because together our mission of Catholic education is possible.
Together, our mission of Catholic education is possible.
Together, our mission of Catholic education is possible.
Together, our mission of Catholic education is possible. Together, our mission of Catholic education is possible. Together, our mission of Catholic education is possible. Together, our Catholic education is possible. Together, our mission of Catholic education is possible.